friends, welcome back to Sunday Rituals. My name is Brittany. If you're new here, welcome to my channel where we discuss all things work fashion, style, and a little bit of everything in between. This is pretty much episode 2 of my Sunday Ritual series, where we just kind of go on the journey of how I spend my Sundays and what I do to prepare for the week, and a ton of outfit planning. That's probably why we're here, is to talk about our work clothes and getting dressed for work. So that's what we're gonna do today. Before I jump into the details, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I think I'm gonna get that eventually. But if you are enjoying this YouTube and being on this new journey with me, please be sure to subscribe, like, share all of the things to help me grow and reach towards that monetization goal. That's definitely on the mood board for 2025. Okay, let's get into it. So it's Sunday, back from the gym and all of my running around situations. So I want to pretty much take you guys on the journey of how I get ready for the week when it comes to picking my outfits. So, I've said multiple times, the easiest way for you to get dressed for work is to try and pick out one thing. So I'm gonna try go to the Whearing app, which we talked about in our last Sunday Rituals episode. Be sure to check that out if you haven't already. Go to the app and really just see what I'm gonna put on for this week. I don't have too many crazy meetings, so I think it might be chill. My hair is not done. So you know how that typically dictates how your outfits are gonna look. So I'm probably gonna keep it chill because of those two things and see what I can come up from there. So let's hop over into Whearing and get right to it. One of the different things that I do want to do today is really talk about why I choose something or how I put it together to give you guys really like the insights of getting dressed for work. I think that context and background is really important. So as I've been getting into the app, I've been trying to like personalize it a little bit because I've just been having so much fun on Whearing. So I added my profile pic and everything. You can see that here. So I approach every week with a kind of a sense of what do I want to wear this week? I don't have a ton of new items. I've been trying not to shop too much. So I have one new jacket that I want to style, and I could start there. Only caveat is I should probably check the weather because it's been super hot this week. But if I'm picking one thing, it's probably going to be this one new jacket that I have. And that item is this one right here. It's this like basketball orangey red Zara bomber jacket that I actually seen on someone else. And I was like, ooh, I need that. So I picked it up from Zara. And I'll try to actually link that in my like to know because I think it's a great piece. And it wasn't too expensive. But I'm trying to style this. I already have a couple of outfits that I've been thinking of, but let's see what we get. So, what outfits do I already have is the question. So let me go to my lookbooks. And these are some of the things that are on my radar already. I've been wanting to pair that jacket with a nice color combo. I think that would be interesting. So let me show you what I mean. So we have the jacket here, and I think one idea that I have is to pair this with a really bold color to do some type of color play situation. I find that outfits that have a play on color get people talking. And I'm not gonna lie, I love a little bit of attention. And so maybe for this week, I found that those bold color outfits really kind of allow me to have conversations with people, which I really think is important in the workplace because that's how you make connections. You start making little slight comments to people or they start talking to you. And then eventually I feel like you kind of have this familiarity with people that you may have never even talked to. So I'm thinking about this, and let me try and see if I can create an outfit with this. Oh, I don't want to do it this way. I want to do it with the outfit thinker. Let me see. Yeah, I want to do it in the dress. I don't want to do it. Okay, this is fine. I'm looking for just the top and the bottom. Where'd the jacket go? What the freak? What the hell? This is being so silly right now. Okay. Let's just do the dress. No, absolutely not. So I'm looking for a colorful pant. Too colorful. Too casual. I wonder why it moves every time. I don't know. So I'm really digging this blue skirt. Maybe this is okay. This feels like I'm doing too much. I don't know. So that's why I haven't worn the red jacket, because every time I try and think about what I want to wear with it, I have to table it because I can't think of anything to wear with it. So I might rock with this one, but let's talk about why this outfit works and why I like it. So the first thing we have is the red bomber jacket, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is the jacket. So you can see the color, how it fits. And that's gonna be my statement piece in the whole outfit. So typically when you're putting together an outfit, you pick one thing and then you can really decide on how you feel based on your mood. Sometimes, for example, if I'm feeling a little dry, sad, maybe under the weather, I typically gravitate towards a lot of color. And then if a situation like this where I have this red bomber jacket, I would probably figure out a way to pair that with a blue skirt. Considering my hair is not done, I don't know how that would work. So I'm thinking this one might work, where I have this red bomber jacket, which adds the fire and flair to this look, I believe. But then I'm pairing it with something that feels very comfortable for me. I have my gray commission long sleeve top. It's very loose, but it's one of my favorite tops. But the styling can be tricky on it because it's really oversized. So this shirt always needs like a chic pairing, because since it's so oversized, you can go either which way. You can look a little sloppy in it or you can look really cool depending on how you style it. So it's one of my favorite pieces, and I'm envisioning this just like it is here in the vision board, kind of not tucked in outside of this skirt. And then this skirt is an asymmetrical piece from Zara, and I think it has a little bit of interest, a little bit of weight on it, but it's still fairly flowy. So we'll have the bulkier top, and then these two kind of slinky, loose, flowy items to add some slimness to the bulky top. So I read a lot about, playing with proportions, and so that's something that I typically consider when putting together my outfits. It's kind of second nature, but I try and stay balanced in the sense of, if I have something bulky like a big jacket, I'll try and find a way to slim out the outfit. Unless the oversized look is what I'm going for, it's not what I'm going for. As of right now, I don't plan to do that. So I'm thinking of these pieces will add some really like slim dimensions to this kind of bulkier bomber jacket. And then the silver boots will be fun. I could probably do some socks and sandals here, but I don't want to do too much. I could probably do the silver, keep that kind of tonal underneath, and then just like let the red shine here. So this one could work. This is very much so, you got to be in the mood for it. So I would probably plan to wear this on Tuesday, because I'm gonna have to put this together, make sure it works out, and also have a backup plan for it. And then tomorrow is my long day. I have like a mentor meeting or leadership meeting early in the morning, and then I have to run out of work to go to this like event, like self-care event. So I feel like it's going to be jam-packed. I don't want to be running around in heels, so let's find something that is a little more comfortable. My everyday uniform is a blazer, tee, and jeans. Saying that out loud just gives me a sense of calm, so I know that's what I'm going to pick. So I do not have to think about my outfit tomorrow. I'm going to try and find a blazer, t-shirt, and jeans to wear. That's my uniform because I feel best when I am in jeans and a tee. No if and buts about it, that has been my go-to for so long. When people kind of talk about like finding your uniform and finding your personal style, I think that's one of the most important things is figuring out what is your favorite outfit. What do you feel most you in? I am a t-shirt and jeans girl down to the socks no matter what, no matter where I'm going. I love pants and I love the casualness of that type of look. So that's my safe space. Having a safe space will make it easier for you to get dressed because you always feel like you have something to wear. You will always know what you want to gravitate towards in the sense where you don't necessarily feel like you kind of have to go outside of your comfort zone if you're relying on that kind of baseline of like, what's my uniform? So let's find a way to pull together a little blazer and jeans outfit if I don't already have one in the lookbook. So nothing really here in terms of blazer and jeans already, because that's probably something I typically wouldn't put together because I already know like what to do there, like what do you need to think about. But I want to find a way to make it cute, make it chill, but make it cute. So let's go ahead and create an outfit. I need you to how do I do that? No. Oh, it's here. Styling. I'm like, where do I go? It's styling. Okay, so I need a blazer somehow, some way. I have this blazer. I think it's a bit oversized. It kind of needs to be tailored, so I won't do that. I'm just looking for a black blazer. Okay, I'm gonna do black blazer, keep it simple. Stick that. And then let's start playing and see what they come up with. No, too much. Ah, I did want to wear that. Okay, perfect. Here we are. So I have this commission button up that I wanted to wear. I actually wanted to wear on Friday, but I didn't wear it. So I might actually wear this. This whole look is actually really cute. So let's go with this. Boom. I might axe the blazer now that I can wear the top. So we'll see. Okay, that could be a Monday thing. Because I can... good enough. Okay, let's add it to the calendar. And let's talk about why this works. So, for me, this is gonna work because that commission top has a bit of interest in it. So it's super big and oversized again. So another oversized piece from commission. And what I like about it is the color. I think the color is very in right now. And so I want to pair that with probably my favorite denim jeans that I've been wearing almost every week now to make it cool and just make it a really simple play on some denim in a nice button up. Simple, and some chic heels. Maybe I'll keep the black heels just to match the black blazer. I literally might do this straight up now. And I think it all works. It's all very classic. It's all very classic, but with an edge. So it's not leaning too much into being so classic that you feel kind of like old and outdated. Each of these classical pieces has some type of cool element to them, and I think that's something to look out for is when you're picking your classical pieces that you want to flow in and out of your wardrobe, what type of interesting characteristic do they have to kind of keep you reaching for it, keep it kind of something that's fun and youthful. So with the top that has these slits, obviously I'm going to wear a shirt underneath to work, but if I'm outside in the wild, then I just freeball it, and that's that interest in a very traditional piece. Denim blue jeans, you can't go wrong, but what I like about these how I make it my own is like by adding the cuffs. I think that's pretty cool. A cute kitten heel. It has some straps. A very oversized blazer. I think this might be good. I guess put my hair in a ponytail, keep it sleek. We'll see. All right, so that's number 2. They did up us to 4 days a week in the office, but I'm still only gonna do 3 days, 3 outfits because like ain't nobody got time for all that. Okay, so that's number 2. Chill. I need one more chill outfit. So, let's just random it. I don't even know at this point. But let's do 3 items instead of 4. Whew, all this stuff is like a lot of work. I need to plan a day where, oh, I've been wanting to do that. I'm looking for something that ain't got no freaking heels on. I'm like, can I get a day where I don't have to wear heels, please? Please, please. I've been wanting to wear this Chipovalina skirt, but in a very cool and simple way. Don't necessarily know if I'm there yet. Okay. All these outfits are pretty mid. Don't want to wear them. No thanks. No thanks. Okay. This isn't horrible. Flats, jeans, and a tee. Sure, I guess. Very, very simple. But I like the flats, so let's stick with the flats and see what we can find. Can we get a little something a little more simple, please? Please? Anything? No skirts? Whew. They are really trying to put me through the ringer. Like, can I get a simple outfit, please? Okay. I've been wanting to wear that sweater. I don't know if they'll go with those flats, but let's see. So let's just do the sweater only. Ooh, maybe. I'll wear that with that, sure. I don't know how this is gonna work, but eek. So let's talk about this sweater. Let's talk about this whole look. Something like this might work. A little bit more dressed up than I would like it to be, but let's see what happens. So let's talk about this look and why it might work. So I'm not 100% sure that this will work, but I think it might work. So the sweater is a very interesting sweater. It's tight. The sleeves are kind of puffy. It's kind of an odd shape, but it's still very form-fitting, and I think that would complement these cargos that are very big. So I'm gonna have a tight, slim top on like the upper half, and these really kind of baggy men's cargos on the bottom. And I think maybe I could rock those row heels, jean jacket to keep it casual. And now this is not very worky, and so I think that brings us to an interesting place, because we have this outfit that's not very worky at all. It's leaning heavily towards casual, and that's something that I do want to address, because I know if you're coming here for work style and you're like, I can never wear these things, you can adjust it to what your workplace is. But what I do want you to take away is how I mix in my everyday wardrobe into work. I am a firm believer that you should not have such a sideload closet where you have work clothes, unless you wear scrubs, or you have to literally wear suits every day, where you just have 2 separate closets that exist. For me and where I'm at, I'm very pro having one integrated closet where I can pull things at any point in my life and wear them. I don't want to exist that way. And that is one of my like serious ethos. But this sweater, cargo pants, I might put on a ponytail heel if I feel like it's too casual when I put it on. But again, I think the proportion play here is why it works. The colors play very well together too. So I think we wouldn't have a problem pulling this off for the work week. So I'm definitely gonna add that one to the calendar and see what happens on the 27th, sure, and see how it looks. So now that that's done, I feel like it literally just adds a little bit of a weight off of my shoulder because it's done. I now already know what I'm gonna wear for the week. I don't have to stress about it. And that is what makes getting dressed just that much easier, where you can do it consistently. You're not stressing about it, you're not waiting to the last minute. And it's for me. All of this is for me and my mental health. It's not for people at the job. It's literally because this is what I want to do. I want to find a way to wear all the clothes that I buy. So this is one of the things that really helps. It helps me shop my closet. Like I'm looking at my own closet for inspiration. Like that's huge. So we'll see how these look and go from there. Dagger like didn't even like drink my coffee this whole time that I made literally for here so I could just relax a little bit. I typically don't try things on. I kind of know what these clothes look like for the most part. Sometimes that's a good thing and a bad thing. A lot of times I put the outfits on and they look a mess. So, but again, if that ever happens, I'm not worried. I literally know I can rely on jeans and a blazer. I'll be fine. So that allows me to be free from that. I'm done. I can go prep food for the week. I'll probably cook a little bit. I do have chicken there to cook, so I don't have to be thinking about what I'm gonna eat too. See how many of these decisions I can get up off my plate. Some editing. I think that's it. I'm trying to keep it light. So that wraps up our Sunday rituals for today. I hope that was helpful for you and you were able to take some key points on like my process, how I pull together some outfits, and just like hearing someone talk about their process. I think it's so much more important than just seeing it. You kind of can see how things come together and see if you can align with anything that I've put forth. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, share it, rewatch it. Go ahead and rewatch my first Sunday rituals where I kind of again talk about the Whearing app, and tune in on my TikTok and Instagram, even shorts, where you'll see how these outfits actually come to life. I think that's the coolest part about it, is actually seeing as the week progresses what these outfits actually look like. And if there's anything that you want me to go into detail about from this episode, whether it be an item or a piece or just a concept that I've spoken about, let me know in the comments and I will jot it down for my next video. All right, have a great week.